Hello and welcome to a new video that I'm just showing the menu and stuff. I've created a new logo which is less controversial and it matches the colours, I think. So I've started to do things like options and getting ready with that, you know. A little character creation which is using the images I generated in a previous video, and we can see how close or not close they are to the concept art. So yeah, the only one that kind of works, that does work at the moment, is this one. And what you will do is you'll choose your race. There'll be a description about them there and classes, and you'll click through randomize until you've got the one that you want. Okie dokie. So that was the menu that I've made a start on, and got a new vendor. Start. I was going to do the food. The food is important because each day you need to eat food, and that will more than double your hit points and stats. In a metaverse, food is really important. You need to eat every day, but I don't want you to go to your inventory and just chomp a cake or ration or something. I want you to kind of sit down and have a meal, spend a little bit of time having a meal. And so around here there might be like a box with pork chops and rarely a pork joint or lamb chops or what. You know, I don't fancy killing the animals to get the stuff, but the meat will spawn if you've got cows. In here, in this box with these hens, eggs will spawn, and rarely a raw chicken will spawn. So I was doing animals. So this is the wood thing, you know, like for woodsman I made like a special thing here. That's where you get some wood every day. Obviously that'll be out there near the woodsman. But I made a new vendor. You can't see her face because I made her hat too bloody low down. But yeah, she does skills. So there. It'll be like a cooking skill and the place to cook, and you better make food, and that food will have a massive long-term benefit to your character. So we're talking about 6-8 hours long buff that's doubling your stats on a good meal. To make food preparation and food eating important because it's a massively social thing to do, eating. So within your up here within your palace area, you'll have a table and chairs and stuff and some cooking facilities, and you will eat your food. Now it's incredibly boring on your own in a single player game, but once this goes live into a multiplayer metaverse social network, cooking a meal for someone's quite a nice thing to do. So yeah, I do, and I want skills to go up anyway. If you hit something or do something, I want to have a whole bunch of skills that full moon, is it full moon? Might be werewolves. So a whole bunch of skills that is showing you some kind of progression. I haven't got a sword, I don't think. Let me run back and get a sword out. I haven't got a mechanism for getting a sword yet in the game, other than there's some fish in this box and I can sell it. One fish, that might be enough. I'll sell the shield as well. I think it's enough to buy a sword. A hair shader I could do with. I could sell the wood, but it doesn't get much. It's 7. How much is a sword? 9. I'll sell me wood. I don't need it. Oh, that's 6. Not bad. Right, I bought a sword with burning daylight. So I shall do that. Put that in the hotbar and go do a little bit of combat. I've got targeting working. You see it's a bit close, but we'll see we've got different targets. So yeah, we'll kill a couple of spideys and we'll talk about combat. I want to attract a couple or three of them. 4 might die here. Probably they might die as well. But I can hit multiple ones in an arc. We didn't get to see very much there. Campfire, I don't want a campfire. They're so bloody dangerous. But yeah, so in front of my character, I take an arc, and then if the weapon collides with the collider of a spider, then it does damage. So I can, if there's three spiders around me, I can hit all 3 with one swing, as it were. It's rather dangerous. Here we coming. We've got 2. Ow. So yeah, I can hit both of them because it's a sword and it's got a certain range. And also the numbers. The numbers are flying off. They're a little bit fast at the moment. That was 18. And that doesn't have a minus sign on the front. But yeah, I was going to have a like a text chat window whereby it says you hit the spider for 18, the spider hits you for this and that lot. But then I was thinking, is that what we want, really? We've got a cheat here. We have to earn these spells by finding the scrolls, by the way. So yeah, so I'd like your thoughts on the combat. I know there's a couple of my friends who are subscribed to the channel and they might have some input into it, but the idea that hitting multiple mobs, and I'm going to make the numbers, remove the minus sign and make them just a little bit slower, so that and then not bother writing them to. I think you can figure it out if you get a ring and it's got 10 strength on it, and that 10 strength feeds into the weapon damage system, then you'll notice you hit for slightly more with the numbers flying off. So yeah, we've got like a bit of a menu going. We've got some combat that we can fiddle with and change. I was on with creating stats for all the different weapons, you know, like the range on spears and swords and stuff, and the damage, and kind of a quality type thing where you can get legendary ones and rare ones and common ones, and just general, you know, stuff like that. So I shall cut it there at 15 minutes, and thanks for watching. Thanks for watching the video. I'll speak to you later.